Okay everyone, this is the first time I'm trying this. It's the first time with a new camera, and this is my CNC machine. This is what we're going to make the engine casings on. I'm just doing a simple thing at the moment, just gradually getting the machine set back up. It's about 8 months since I last used this, so I've had to dig it out. I'll not show you the rest of the workshop because it's a bit untidy. But we're going to take the machine, I've got to set all the tools in it. I've done most of them, I've just got a couple more to do, so I've got the drill here just to get set to the right height. There may be other ways of doing this, but for me this is the way that I do it, and I do it each time like this to make sure, ooh, not the camera, I do it each time to make sure that the machine's set right, so I'm not going to crash it and have a big tool explosion in the vicinity of me. Right, okay, so we've got the drill there. What I'm going to do is just basically touch it down to get all the tools at the same height, so that when the machine then goes and does its normal program, it's going to go in and everything's going to be at the right height, everything's going to work. So yeah, so what I have to do is on the display here, I turn this so that it's got the manually move the machine. It goes a bit slower when the doors open for safety, so I have to turn it a bit more for you guys. Move the machine back, the table back, can't sit because my arm's in the way. So I moved it back there, as such. Then we've got over to the side. I'm going to move the camera. Getting used to this Insta360 camera. It's really to go on the motorbikes, but there we go, that's probably better. You can see what I'm doing now. You saw what I was doing with the control. But basically all I'm going to do is move this around now. There. Z, go down. It doesn't matter what the height is, as long as every tool is the same height. So, down to there. Put it on a lot slower. Across it there. Okay, so this is about the region where I've been getting the height of each tool set. So now we just put it into the Z mode, which is your up and down mode. I've got a 10mm bit, an old end mill, and the old end mill is just under there. So now what I'm going to do is raise the tool very, very slowly. This is 0.02 of a millimetre per click. So you just do it really, really slowly until the tool rolls underneath. There we go, get that back a couple. There. That's between 0.02 of a millimetre. Actually no, got it wrong. It's 0.0002 of an inch, 0.005 of a millimetre, which is the finest definition that this machine can do. So that's now set at the same height as I've done everything else. On the screen up here, we know it's tool number 7 because it's highlighted there. We move that down to there, so this is the offset, and all I have to do is press AB set there, and it's reset the drill to that length. It's a 5mm drill that's in there, and all these tools are the different offsets for the different tools that's in there. I've got there's a 12mm end mill, 6mm end mill, 4mm end mill, 4mm ball end, 6mm ball end, a countersink, so if I can do the chamfering with that and also spot the drill bits on it. And then we've got a 5mm drill bit. I'm now going to put a smaller drill bit in again. I'm not doing any tapping on this thing, but we do need a smaller drill as well. So I'll do that. So that's down the same height, so we can put that one back in the machine now. Put that down. Hopefully you can still just about see. I have to do this with the door down, can't do it without, for safety. So we've got that, we've tapped off there, we can turn that, unload the tool, so I press the button. You can see the way that this works with the tool. Oh, the compressor's going. Yay! Yeah. Give that a moment. This CNC machine is called an XYZ 2-op. It's basically a secondary operation machine, but what it really is a 3-axis CNC mill that's a small dimensional unit, which is designed to be able to be moved alongside a main machine and move around the factory. For me, I needed a small machine that was able to actually cut some metal. In terms of the way that the tool changer works, it's all compressed air, that's why the compressor came on then. It's all compressed air operated with rams, but a whole drawer comes out the back. It works very, very well. It's got 8 tools I can put in, and then you can manual change tools in infinite number. Downside to this machine is you get swarf build-up around the back of here. So if that tool wants to change, if in the process of machining, if it wants to change a tool, sort of the crap off there. Wants to change a tool. If there's anything built up there, it may have an error coming out. So you've got to stop it every now and again in the process and just clean off. It's just a downside to this machine if you're producing a lot of swarf chips. But anyway, let's put that back in. I'll have to close the door. So now I'm pressing load tool in, number 7, press go. It's asking me is everything clear yet, there's nothing in tool 7, shows me a picture of that as well, so I'll press yes, go. Okay, now we want to take a tool out, so we're going to take number 8 out, so I'll change the mode, tool in, tool out, number 8, press go. It's asking me if it's physical, the tool holder is empty, and of course it is. Press yes there, and then press go. This has got a tapping head in it. This machine's actually capable of doing rigid tapping, but to relieve the stress on the machine I always use a spring-loaded tapping head when I'm doing that. Not doing any tapping on this operation because I can just do the 3 little holes by hand. I'm going to just get that out now and manually remove it. So that one's out. I'm going to set this one up with a smaller drill, a little 3.5mm drill, and then that will be ready to start doing some machining. We're going to do 2 engine cases shortly, which I've all got set up. I'll show you that on the Fusion 360 in a moment.